Welcome to Disaster Debrief. I'm Pigeon, and today we're looking at Hearts of Iron 4 saves that you have sent to me. And here's how this is going to work. We'll start by picking a save, go through it, and try to figure out what went wrong. Feel free to chat or leave a comment. You're absolutely welcome to backseat, however, be polite and remember that we're all here to learn.
Yeah, this is a clear restart. Another thing with, if you're going to invade the United States as Canada in this game, do it early. Because you can muster a lot of really crappy divisions, like just like two width battalions, and you could have them run around through the gaps in the line and it'll screw up the AI. The US is incredibly easy to invade as Canada in this game, but you have to do it early. Because if you wait, it is very bad. Okay, alright, so you're on resistance suppression because you're probably occupying this area here, right? Yeah, no, you are occupying this here, but so it's probably got some resistance. You got Scary Mustache Man, I don't like him. A little low stability, so like you might be able to like improve your work conditions. You don't have an agency, but you didn't have the DLC. You are keeping up with your research. Okay, very good. You don't have tanks, but that's fine. Artillery is filled out. You didn't build air. And you don't really need oil because you don't have an air force. So yeah, I bet you they're dominating in the air, right? Yeah, because you're not challenging them anywhere. So how does your construction queue? Are you getting bombed? You're getting bombed a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like, this overall doesn't look like you did anything too bad, but the thing is, I think the issue was you waited probably too late. Did you do anything with this? Do you, okay, so now let's take a look at your templates. Do you have AA in them? You do. You have 27 air attack. And it's a 40, oh, they're big chunky divisions. Okay, here, I just want to see which ones are which in the field. So you got those three. Do you have any of those deployed? I mean, it's kind of healthy. Oh yeah, you have these two here. And then obviously the AI is just running across the Atlantic, which is, ugh. I do hate when they do that and don't focus on a goal. I mean, I don't think this is I don't think this is like, this is in the worst state. You've got a nice defensive position. I wonder if it would be worth like going down a little bit. So 42 and getting more air attack. Oh, these are special forces. Oh. You don't have the XP to replace that many. Yeah, 44 width only works on planes, that's correct. Yeah, so you want to bring it down to at least, like 42 will open up jungle and forest as well. And then if you can get below 40, you also get good numbers for hills. And then marshes are the only ones you have to worry about. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I can see why you did this for, if you're trying to push mountains, you get a little bit of a bonus. So I've seen sometimes people mix them, but having a small amount of special forces in a big division like this, it's not really worth it. I don't think you really have that many. So let's bring it down to 38. Let's see if I can convert some of these. Yeah, you also get like the org bonuses too. So if you're coming down here, you get 5 and then 10. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but you can also get this. You can get a bunch of these extra defense. Yeah, I see people mix Marines a lot. Not so much Mountaineers, but so you're pushing here in these mountains. Oh, you do have this here. Yeah, it's like in a good defensible spot, but like the US is massive at this point. That's your problem. 200 divisions. Yeah, like double your factory count. Like your hope here would be have the allies get capped, right? Yeah, my only thing with this is I think you just did everything a little bit too late, and then now it's like you have no ability to push anywhere, right? So like these like you could micro these to like last stand them and that. Follow Moscow. I mean, your hope could be just like the tank on the axis, right? I want to see how fast these move with some more air. Yeah, you're done all this stuff. Okay, what do they got for attack? I mean, 400 soft attack. 400 soft attack, 58 org. Like you're good to do some. Like look, like you can move and mess up the ally or the AI. I'm gonna assign these guys. And then what I would do is I would make a really crappy division. Are you using the garrison MPs? You are. Do calves? That's how you beat the US. Here, I'm gonna show you. Right, so now I have a gap here. I have a gap. And then if I had a bunch of those little two-wits, you can just run them through, and then you would just spam them, and what it's going to do is all of these units here are going to start to shuffle. Look at see their orgs? They're all going down. So now they have to deal with this gap, and these guys are moving, so you can pin them and widen the line. And right, and look, I'm making a push with very, very few units. Can we go to, it's 200, so I mean you've gotten 50. They've got between 125 and 259, so it's probably like 180 or, you know, something like that. They also have this here. It would be nice to see what that actually is, but yeah, I don't know. We're on Iron Man, so I can't take over. But yeah, so you could essentially do this over and over again. You know, continue to widen the line. Yeah, so you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win if you don't have air. But if you have enough air in these divisions, they'll move. Right? I guess the big problem is when you take more territory, you're gonna occupy more, and that's gonna be a slight problem. I mean, you don't really need the factories. What you need is manpower, if anything. But anyways, that's what you did until the Civil War started. Oh, there was a Civil War. Oh, so you did win this one. Yeah, I don't think it's that much of a disaster. Yeah, just okay, so I guess we'll make a couple points with this one here. So first off, 44 width is a little too big. You want to get it down to 40, 41, or 42, sort of in that range, or half that. 44, you're going to be overstacking if you hit anything other than desert or plains. If you don't have air, try to get the air attack up. So 27 wasn't really enough. 27 is not really enough, but once you get that in 60, that's a lot better. At about 80, it negates all air penalties at all. So at 60, you're effectively you don't have a problem at all. Yeah, you definitely could win this one. Definitely could win this one. We're not even gonna do a save or a poll. We're not even gonna do a poll. You could definitely win this one. Yeah. And like I said, I would spam out these little cheesy divisions. This is kind of like what I would do. And then when you get breakthroughs, you just run in with these. They get encircled and destroyed. Yeah. So you just make breakthroughs and then just run straight to their victory points and run straight to their supply points. And then all of this will start to collapse. And then you can just kind of push along the line.